right, this is a interesting problem. Let's go ahead and read through it and then start analyzing what we need to do to solve it. Okay, it says a tank starts off containing 1,060 gallons of water, and 35 gallons of water leaks from the tank every hour. At the same time, an empty pool is filled with water at the rate of 480 gallons per minute or per hour. Okay, which inequality represents all possible values of x, the number of hours that have passed when the tank contains less water than the pool? So let's look at all the answers. Every one of them has exactly the same numbers. Okay, all the numbers are the same and in the exact same places. The differences are there's plus, minus, minus, plus, and there's greater than, less than, less than. Okay, so what I like to do in the beginning, I don't really see it yet. So I like to draw a picture. You don't have to, you may just see it right off the bat, but this is what I would do. So I would just get a tank here, draw a tank, and then just note it's 100 or 1,060 gallons of water, gallons, and it loses 35 gallons per hour. Okay, and then we've got a pool. Let's make it a pink pool because we can. It's going to be rectangular because it's easy to draw. Okay, so we've got a pool and we've got, let's just say some hose coming in to the pool. And we don't have to get fancy, but sometimes it's kind of fun. Okay, so and then we've got water coming in here like this, and on this guy we've got water dripping out at 35 gallons an hour. That's a pretty big drip. Okay, so this one is it says an empty pool is filled with water at a rate of 480 gallons per hour. 480 gallons per hour. Okay, so you might be able to start seeing this 1,060 and 35 is this first part. Okay, the first thing that I see it's 1,060 gallons and it's losing 35 gallons an hour. So I feel pretty confident in getting rid of these because of this right here. This is saying plus 35 and plus 35. So that doesn't make sense to me. The other two make sense to me. And we just need to decide, is this a greater than or less than? Just a side note, if you have problems knowing which one is greater than and which one is less than, I like to use the number line and see how these numbers get more positive. There's the greater than sign on the number line, and then the less than sign is going in the direction of the negative numbers. So you can kind of see that. So, and you can say this like a sentence. 1,060 minus 35x is greater than 480x, or 1,060 minus 35x is less than 480. Let's look at the question again. Which inequality represents all possible values of x, the number of hours that have passed when the tank contains less water than the pool? Can you see the answer? This is our less than sign. Okay, so this right here is the answer. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be happy to, answer whatever questions you have. All right, I'll see you in the next one.